Hello everyone. I'd like to make an informative video here, what to watch for. Um, I had the sticky solenoids, which is on the side here. Okay, you have to remove all this stuff here. And I made the mistake of taking this little guy off right behind here. And what that does, I didn't realize at the time, there's just one screw in the center of it after you remove this plate in this circuit board. But anyway, this thing is spring loaded, so you have to be careful taking it off. You take it off, the springs go flying. Be lucky to find them. Okay, they're like the springs you have in a pen, and in front of that is a little small metal piece, like a pencil lead. And I didn't realize it at the time, how that went back together so much, which spring went first and whatnot. So I got out the service manual and I started looking at it. And I got it all back together, and I noticed there was one piece that goes in between both springs. There's two springs in there, and they call it a flange. Well, it's not exactly a flange. It's more like a very tiny washer. It's so tiny and thin that when it came out, it was like in pieces. So I didn't know what it was for at the time. So I made one out of stiff paper, okay? And that pencil basically sticks out on the inside and makes contact with the toner. And I didn't realize at the time. I put everything together and nothing seemed to work, okay? So believe it or not, I took this machine and I took it in the shower and showered it down. I soaped it up without the hitting the laser section, just the inside here and the back side, the diffuser side, because I thought maybe the one of these pickup lenses was defective. And then it dawned on me while I'm sitting here looking at this machine waiting for it to dry, what exactly did that plunger do? You know, this thing wasn't working. I opened it up, believe it or not, about 8 times, checking everything. I removed the rollers, the motor, you name it. I took it out and I couldn't find anything wrong. And then it dawned on me, that plunger that's right there, under there, with 2 springs behind it, is the contact for the toner. It grounds it to this metal body here. Okay, that little plunger in there in the center. If you look at your toner, it has a contact on the side, and what that does is when you put the toner in, the plunger contacts it when this door closes. When you close this door, this plunger goes out and touches the toner. So now the whole circuit is done, and now this machine will work. As you can see, I ran a test page, which is a crappy one, but that's because of all the water in there. I didn't spray it with the toner. I took that out and just sprayed to make sure there wasn't a speck or something in one of the page lenses that detects a page. Okay? So I finally got it working again. How about that? And that's all it was this little plunger right behind here. After you remove this, there's just one screw that holds this bracket that holds 2 springs and a piece of metal in there. So you have to be careful. I thought you had to take this off to get this whole thing off, and you didn't. You don't have to even touch that. As a matter of fact, it should be marked here somewhere, do not remove. Thank you for watching.
I included a drawing of what the pieces look like and what HP calls them, which I think is wrong. Actually, HP made a lot of blunders when designing the bracket with plunger for grounding. A simple metal tube with 1 spring and a screw in the middle would suffice. Instead, they designed a lot of useless crap to confuse the people. They did not even mention anywhere that those pieces were for grounding the toner. Also, a simple sticker near the bracket should alert repair people not to remove it unless necessary. Thank you for watching. Check out my website, larryandjane.com. I have a lot of patents in there, books I've written, artwork I've done. There's something interesting for everybody. Thank you.